What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Viper. We're back with another video. Actually, aka the Entity's Eye, we're back with another video now. Chucky recently got a new skin for DBD. He got the Happy Birthday skin. We're currently in a match with that skin. We're gonna see, how I do. I know this isn't the typical gameplay commentary I do. I normally don't do post commentary, but I had this video on stream. I was streaming this on TikTok and Twitch. Follow your boy on Twitch and TikTok. But so I was playing music in the background, so I couldn't use my Twitch footage for this. So I had to use my TikTok, and you couldn't really hear too much. And I was talking to my chat and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna do a post commentary on this one. I'll talk about what I was thinking, doing yada yada yada, and all that stuff. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, we already we already doing good, doing fantastic right now. I think I already got like 2 hooks. We got this character right here. They just gave up on life. I don't even know what that was. I don't know. They just heard my tiny little footsteps. Like, yep, I'm done. I'm cooked. Let me just put me back on the hook. Boom. I think that's a Dwight or I. Real quick thing. I'm not good with the survivor names. I'm not good with knowing the survivors' names at all. So if you're one of those people in the DBD community that's like, oh my god, I'm so tired that you don't know the Dwight, the Sable, the da da da. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to those that are like that picky. And I got another knock. I don't know what was wrong with this team, right? But yeah, I'm sorry to those that like really be on tip about that. I'm sorry. But my build for this is currently Lightborn. I know, Lightborn. Oh my god, you're so bad at the game. I'm not bad at the game. I'm just countering flashlights. That's all. That's how I see Lightborn. When you have Lightborn, you're just countering flashlights. So that doesn't make me bad at the game. Is it a useless perk slot? Some may say yes, some may say no. I don't think so, as long as you have other proper, perks to make up for that. Now, I got another knock. Boom. This team has not completed one generator yet. This person was stupid. I don't know why they even tried that. I'm pretty sure they tried to flash me earlier and didn't get nothing. So boom, got another one. But yeah, we have Lightborn, we have Nowhere to Hide, and we have Friends to the End, and we currently have Corrupt Intervention, I think that perk is. I did say when I was doing this stream that I think I got this build from somebody when I was playing like off stream or on. No, I was on stream. I was streaming another time, and I was playing Survivor with my viewers, and we ran up against a really good Chuck. He was just knocking everybody. Hey, that was fire. And he had a good build. So I was like, you know what, let me use his build and see if I could do the same damage he did. And you're seeing it right now. They still have not popped one generator, and I'm just knocking them. Boom. Look at that. Another one. Look. 2K off rip, 3K off rip, and now this will be a 4K. This will currently be a 4K. Hit him with the Mori. Neck snap, laugh, get on top. You feel me? How I feel about the Chucky skin? I like it. It's not too much. It's not too little. I think it's just right. We're currently in the second game. We're gonna see what I do. That first game was a 5 gen 4K W's. If you like to see that type of stuff, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. I be peeping that you guys like to watch the videos, but you don't like the videos. Like the videos, you know what I'm saying? Watch it the whole time. It helps me in the algorithm, things like that. I know y'all hear that from a lot of small content creators, but that like button means a lot to us. It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I do this for you guys, not just myself. I do this for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But we're on the second game. Hit them. I go from the top. I miss. I botched it. I don't know why I'm missing right here, but the second time I get them, see, I will say I don't know why this person is brave like this. I don't know. I don't think this was a WIQ play. I just got an easy hook off of them, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, I don't understand. Like, I understand, but I don't know why they're doing this. I promise you, they are not paid survivors. I don't know why they planned this out like this. I don't know why they did this. They sold this so bad, but sorry, my screen had blacked out. But yeah, like I was saying, like I don't know. Like, I know why survivors do that little loop-de-loop thing, but my thing is, if you see the killer, stop moving to kind of like see. I botched that so bad. I don't even know what that was. I think my hand like, I think my thumb like jerked at the last second. But yeah, I get why survivors do that. But what I don't understand is if you see the killer just stand there, kind of like low key, just watching you spin in a circle. They're obviously trying. They're obviously like seeing what you're doing to counter it from the top, from deep. Boom, got another one. Yeah, we kind of see what y'all are doing. We're kind of just watching. So it's like, unless like we're like frantically moving around trying to catch you. Okay, cool. That's still gonna work. I don't know what I was thinking right there. That was. I had the plan. I saw the vision, but the vision was blurry. It didn't work. Got them too. I don't, bro. I don't know. This game, I don't even know what is going on in this game. I don't understand this team at all. Like this is look at this. Look at this. Look, bro. I'm right there, gang. Like I'm right there. Like I don't understand why they were playing like this. Like I don't understand. But I know most of the time, I know most of this video I'm just yapping, but I actually have something valid to talk about. I actually do. So recently, I forgot who I saw it on, I saw on TikTok. I don't know, I forgot the guy's name, but apparently, Behavior has came out with a statement basically saying, "Yo, look, we heard about how y'all feel about the anti-slug, the anti-tunnel PTB update, and they came out and said they're not adding none of that to the game." Yo, as a killer main, I am so happy they did that. But I will keep it a buck. I will keep it very honest and transparent with y'all. I've seen it and I've thought about it too. The only thing that honestly I had no problem with was the slugging thing that they had, where if you downed a survivor for the next 90 seconds, yeah, for the next 90 seconds they could heal themselves and all that stuff and try to basically they could basically re-get themselves up. I saw no problem with that because I said in my previous video right here, I'll put it right here, when I was talking about the update, that to be honest, as a killer man, you don't really need to have a survivor on the ground for that long. A survivor doesn't need to be on the ground for over a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like as soon as you knock them, pick them up, put them on the hook, keep it pushing. Unless you run into a situation where like you just got back to back survivor trying to take that person off the hook, trying to flash you, this and that and the third, then okay, cool. That all makes sense. But like this, like right here, I knocked him, boom, picked him up, put him on the hook, boom. I know it's edited, but essentially, yes, I did just pick him up, walk him over, put him on the hook. Now I'm on, now you see I'm on to the next survivor. But I think that is such a W for them to just realize and actually listen to the community and be like, you know what? They're not liking this. They are not rocking with this update at all. I think that was like the first time I've genuinely seen the community come together on as a collective unit and basically say, "Yo, look, we are not rocking with this." So I love that the community did this. I love that Behavior it actually listened and was like, "You know what? We're not doing this. We still gonna give y'all the new killer and the new survivor, but we not adding none of that." To be honest, a solution if they're trying very hard to get rid of the whole slugging, tunneling, camping stuff that some killers do. All they had to do was implement the 90-second thing, right? Implement that, cool, whatever. No, I'm pretty sure no one had an issue with that. And then keep the whole like after you hook a survivor, blur their name out, blur like their status out, like with the fog. I think it was a fog that they had, right? And then keep it to where if you unhook them, the killer couldn't know when they were unhooked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're doing right here. I genuinely think they gave up right here, which I don't understand why they gave up. They had 3 generators left. They would have had this if they locked in. I blame the team. I don't think I was this aggressive in this game, to be honest with you. I don't think I was that aggressive in this game to where you couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying about the whole tunneling thing. All they had to do was add the slugging thing, keep the fog, and that's it. Keep the fog, keep the non-notification for the killer to not let them know when the survivor gets unhooked. That's all they had to do, honestly. They didn't have to do the Michael Myers rework. That was definitely not needed. They didn't need the Michael Myers rework. They didn't need to nerf and buff all these perks for the survivor and killer. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was tapped in. I was tapped in a little bit. I heard from the survivors. Survivors were not happy about the nerfs they were getting on some of their perks. I think one of them was off the record. I think it was off the record and a few others. I can't remember the other perks because I'm not a survivor main at all. But y'all know the perks I'm talking about. But I heard y'all was not liking it, and like them nerfing barbecue chili, talking about they were. I think in the update it was talking about once you hook all survivors at least once, that's when it essentially kicks in, and it's like, bro, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the logic behind it, but it's like y'all are nerfing the hell out of that thing. Nowhere to hide it so clutch. Like, bro, look at that. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're an OG, that was a horrible whiff. Oh my god, I don't even know what was going on right there. That was horrible again. Why did I bait into this? Drop the pallet. Yo, my prediction has gotten so much better when Survivor drop pallets. He's going over there. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I'm W's to them. W's to them for definitely listening and getting rid of that, because I'm not gonna lie, if they would have really implemented that update, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'd have been cooked. Not saying I'm a tunneling type of killer main, but it's just like my strategy for this game involves a little bit of tunneling, not camping, not slugging. I don't slug. I don't slug at all. I see no point in slugging. Even if you are a crazy high tier bully squad or whatever, I won't slug you. I'll just pack you up and just get, what I'm saying? I'd rather finish the game and instead of holding the game hostage. I won't slug you. But yeah, like what you call it, I would have been cooked on the whole knowing when the survivor gets unhooked, because it's like, bruh, I guess you could say tunneling. I can admit I tunnel, but I don't tunnel in a toxic way. I tunnel in a strategic way, because it's like, say like as a killer, you got like three survivors left, or you got a full squad left. They got two generators left. You gotta start tunneling. You feel me? You gotta start tunneling. Not like toxically tunneling, but you gotta strategically tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like I said in the previous videos. Like, if you got like one or two survivors that you notice are speed gen rushing, and then the other two will got like chase builds, and you notice those two aren't really working on gens, but the other two are, and you start to notice that, you're gonna want to tunnel the two gen rushing people or that one gen rushing person, get them out of here, and help your chances get better. It's like, I think tunneling has been or should be used in a strategic way. At least for me, I'm just to speak for me. I've used it in a strategic way. I've never used it. Well, let me not say never. Like, I have used tunneling in a toxic way, but that's only if like you being toxic to me. But other than that, for the most part, yeah, I don't use, like, you can't even look in. You can check right here. My receipt is right here. I don't think I've legit hard tunneled anybody in any of my games so far. Like, just in these two gameplays, I don't think I've hardcore tunneled anybody. So it's like, I don't like I said, like, tunneling is not hard to avoid. It's not hard to avoid at all. If you hardcore tunnel, that's just on you. I don't know what I was going for right there. I don't even know why. I don't Nicolas Cage wasn't even nowhere near me. See, and this is another issue I have. This Nicolas Cage, he dropped the pallet, he stood there, looked at me, waited till I broke it, and then ran away. Why didn't you just drop the pallet and run away? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you take that like however many seconds it takes for a killer to break the pallet, to just run away and rethink and replot? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you stood there and just looked at me like these. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they did that. And this right here, I'm really surprised this team let him get packed up, unless like they're all in communication with each other right here, and we're like, and the person told them to let them die or whatever. Then I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I didn't see the point in them letting him die like that. That was a little crazy to see. This Sable right here, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Keep it so a buck with y'all. I do not like Sable mains. She was cooking me right here though. This Sable main was definitely cooking me a little bit right there. And then look, this is what I'm talking about. You do it to me once, cool. You do it to me twice, It's either not gonna work or it will work, but that third time you try it, it's not working, bro. Like I don't under I just what the I don't know why I tried that. Why did I even go for that? That was the wrong button and everything. I look like a oh my god. I look like a bum on that one. Oh my god. Drop the pallet. W predict. Tried the dead hard. You sold. You fell for the bait. Get on that hook. Baited you. But yeah, I never understood that though. I don't know. But damn, drop my phone. Disable. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's where I was going. I was like, where was I yapping about? But yeah, Sable got me right here. Dropped the pallet on me. Got the chemical trap. Okay, cool. I didn't really care. I'm thugging through it. You know, hunting her down, walking her down. I see her. She's running somewhere. See this right here. This right here. I'm pretty sure every killer main can vouch for me on this. If you are a survivor main, bro, I don't care if it's 2 gens, 4 gens, 1 gen, 5, 7 gens. Yo, for the love of me, these maps be too big for y'all to be just hiding in shack and just looping the same spot and thinking that you're gonna run into a incompetent killer and think they just gonna loop you for for that whole time you're in that shack. It's that shack loop is so pointless. We are in the big 2025. If you still trying to loop killers and shack, shame on you. Stop it. This map alone is too big for you to just be trying to camp in shack. And I know some people gonna be like, well, it's just to get you, it's probably just to get you away from the other servers so they can work on gens. Okay, cool, dandy and fine, but it's like, dude, like y'all got all these builds, y'all got all these fast running perks, these, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got all these things, bro. Y'all, I know 9 times out of 10 y'all got windows of opportunity, so you can see all the pallets and stuff. So there's no like I said, there's no reason to just be, if you got windows of opportunity and some other perks, there's no reason for you to be camping around in damn shack, man. But that's gonna do it for this video. As y'all see, got a 2 4K. Love the new outfit on Chucky. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.